Hi artists, welcome back to our second week of distance learning. First, I just want to say how much I appreciated all of the work that you guys did last week and your patience when Schoology was not exactly behaving for us. I loved seeing the artwork that you did. It was super creative. I really appreciate that some of you, even though I didn't have Flipgrid set up correctly, a lot of you still took video just using your Chromebook, and I got to see some of you actually talking about your work, which I loved. I missed you guys, and it was really great for me to actually see you talk about your work. So thank you for that. If any of you are interested in the Distance Learning Week 1, I put together a video. It's pretty simple, but it just kind of goes through some of the artwork that you guys have been doing over week 1. So, feel free to check that out and see kind of what your classmates are doing, and maybe you'll see yours on there too. Otherwise, moving on to our week 2 stuff, we're going to keep things pretty similar to our week 1 in that you're going to have choices in what you make. But I'm fixing a little bit how we turn in, because clearly that was a struggle for some of us for week 1. So first off, the choice board, I did add a couple choices onto there. So the bottom row has got some new stuff on there, so you can still choose from any of these that you want. I just added on a couple of choices for week 2. The other thing that I want to show you is that how we turn stuff in is going to be a little bit different, and the reflection sheet is going to be different this time too. So this time around, this is the submission instructions, so how to submit your work. That's what the turn-in instructions right there, that's what that is. And this is going to walk you through how to do it. I didn't create a separate video for this. But what you're going to be doing is making a copy of the week 2 reflection sheet, which looks like this. So you will make a copy of that, rename it so it's got your name, and then you'll be able to edit it. So you're still going to list, put your name, class period, evenrod, and do the challenges. Answer this so it's in a paragraph, and then you're adding the 2 pictures of the 2 challenges you did at the bottom. Now when you submit this, it's going to be on Schoology, so I don't want you to share it with me. Trying to manage 300 students' work when it just gets shared with me is really hard for me to keep track of, and I want to make sure I don't miss anybody's work. So for that, just make sure that you turn it in here on Schoology. Yours will say submit assignment, and I've kind of walked through what that looks like on here. And it's also on the instruction sheet here for how to submit it on Schoology, so take a look at that. Also, when you do submit it like this, I'm going to be giving you feedback by, by commenting directly on yours. So when you make a copy of yours, I will add comments to it, and you should receive an email notification when I comment, but you can also check back afterwards after you've seen that it's been graded. But this allows me to, it just kind of makes things a little bit faster and easier for me to give you guys some feedback. I tried to do that with most of the work from week 1. Some of it I know that I missed, and some of you weren't able to see it, so I don't know if that was something weird with the Google assignments on Schoology or what it was, but that's what I'm going to try again for this week. All right, that's all I have. So I'm excited to see what you guys make this week, and let me know if you have questions.